Right, we're going to Paris, and it's going to be a bloody run through. So we're going to get extra aggressive and kill some people. So what we're going to do here is, I've called the title of this live stream Paris Bloody Run Through. So what we're going to do is basically we're going to run through Paris, and we're just going to kill anybody that gets in my way. You know, we're going to complete these objectives, but we're really going to get like quite physical in these run-throughs, so we're going to hurt some people. So all I'm going to do is, I think I've got mastery on this mission, 18 out of 20. I've almost mastered Paris. So we're going to look at some of these challenges and feats that I've not completed. We're going to complete them, and then I'm just going to start killing some people. It's going to be fun. So I'm going to aim for this one, the personal touch. Assassinate both Dalia, Margolis and Victor Novikov with the fiber wire. Let's go for that. So what we're going to do is fiber wire selected. We're going to go for the lockpick, just to help us get around the mansion a little bit more. We're going to go for the pantry, I think, because the pantry is right next to the palace master key. What have we got here? We've got fiber wire and lockpick. So in the pantry, maybe we want to put some lethal poison, because there's a couple of I want to also pop the bonus for killing the designer. And I'm going to go in this suit this time, the Requiem suit. Actually, that's not going to matter. I'm not going to go in the Requiem suit because I'm going to start downstairs in the kitchen. Yes, I'm going to start downstairs in the kitchen, so that's going to take my suit away. But that's fine. We're going to play on professional difficulty on this one. Welcome to the live stream, guys. Thank you for joining. Happy Sunday to you all. I hope you're really good. So I'm just going to keep up to date during load times of messages that you guys send. So do keep the comments coming. I read every single one of them, and I try to reply to all of them. Thanks again for joining. I really appreciate it. Let me mute my feed. So, hey Cavo, hi Joel. Good to have you both on the stream. Thanks for commenting. So, yeah, as per the title of the live stream, it's going to be a bloody run through. So what that basically means is I'm not going to be doing silent assassin suit only. I'm just going to be like, anyone gets in my way, they're getting an axe in their head. That's basically what that means. So what we're going to do first is pick up the palace master key that is in this room just here. But we're going to grab the crowbar. And also the Emmerich poison. So we've got the palace master key. So now we can get pretty much anywhere in the palace, and I've got a lethal poison. I'm going to shoot out the equipment, even though it doesn't really matter. This is the CCTV feed, so now they can't record anything that I do. Everyone can spot me here, so I'm going to grab a uniform of a guard, because it just gives me a lot more options. In fact, no, do you know what? I said this is a bloody run through. Let's show you guys that it's a bloody run through. There we go, some people are dying now. So this is what I mean by bloody run through. It's going to be quite fun to watch because I'm going to be taking out a lot of people like this. So the CCTV's dead. Maybe I can pick up some weapons here. I've got a shotgun and a pistol. It's very nice. On the master difficulty, some security guys can't have the, you know, the certain weapons. So for example, this security guard might not be able to have the shotgun. So I'm about to be, you've seen a dead body here. There we go. Let me know in the comments, guys, if you like this kind of run through where I go a little bit aggressive and take out some people. I think it's probably more fun to watch. Might not be. It's up to what you prefer. I can do a silent assassin suit only run through if you guys want, but I think sometimes it's nice just to sit back and watch Hitman, where people just start dropping left, right, and centre. So In here we're going to get, I think there's a speedboat key. There we go. That's a speedboat key. That's just gives me a way to get out, and it pops a challenge for me, so it gives me a bit more XP. I so badly just want to drop a bomb on these guys. I'll tell you what, I'll do that on the next run through. Create some mayhem. So I've got to kill both of the targets with fiber wire. So I've got to get upstairs. The easiest way to get upstairs is to get the costume of... No, that's a lie. That's not the easiest way to get upstairs. What I'm going to do is I'm going to kill this dude. Close these doors as well because they do like to have a look and kill me from there. So I'm going to kill this dude. Hey buddy, thanks for your work. Your job has been terminated. We're going to drop a shotgun because I can't carry a shotgun as an auctioneer. I think I get frisked here, so I don't think I can carry. I don't think I can carry illegal weapons. Yeah, I can't. So I've got to go back in here, drop my illegal weapons. They're gonna find so much bodies in this run through. It's gonna be pretty funny. So I'm gonna drop the weapons on this balcony because I don't think anyone comes to this balcony. So we'll drop this. We'll drop this. Don't worry, guys. We'll be back for these weapons. But basically, I've got to clear this search to go up to Dahlia Muglis's room. So we're going to get frisked here. While they're doing a frisk, I'll just check the comments. So Carver, you like both. That's really cool, man. Don't get me wrong, I like doing Silent Assassin suit only. It's really kind of, how come he gets to walk through and I don't? Come on, dude. That's not fair. So I really like doing the silent plays and walk through, but sometimes it's just fun to see axes fly at people's heads, you know? So, do you know what? This is not going to be a clean run through, so I might just kill it any way I like. So have I got a distraction device? Yeah, I've got a crowbar, that'll do. So I think that guard will investigate, which will leave only one guard to take me out.
Okay, fine.
So this guard will get violent on me, but by that time I'll be long gone. Woo! Woo! That is aggressive. I missed my shot there on a...
Well done, 47. Victor Novelty was next.
No, I'm going down here. There's no way I'll survive this. There's no way I'm going to survive this. Have I got a crowbar? I've not got any weapons. Right, so what's the best thing to do? Run past this guard or take him out? I'm already low health. If I stop and fight him, the guards will shoot me. If I run past him, they'll still shoot me.
Over there! Over there!
Oh! Jesus Christ. Whew. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the Hitman moment. Jesus. Whew. Let's do a quick getaway around here. Oh my god, man. I don't know how I survived that. No way. I can't believe I survived that. I love Hitman. That was sweet. Now we've got one more target, and the challenge I'm doing here is the fibre wire. So I think he's in the bar at the moment, like having his drink. Yeah.
Hey, we gotta get into gear. You gotta get out of here. Just go. Just go.
All right.
So that was pretty fun. I like that. Right, so I don't know where this dude's going now. I think he's going off across the club. Do you know what? I don't think there's anything stopping me just strangling him now.
More security, the better.
Screw it, I should get the challenge. that was a lot easier than I thought it'd be. So where's nearest escape? 75 meters. Oh, 60 meters. I'll go for that one. Easiest way to go to that one. Woi! Stop shooting at me, dude. That's not very nice.
You're gonna regret this. Guys, good. Someone's firing a weapon. Any description on possible suspect? We got no witness.
We're gonna go for the speedboat because I think the speedboat is I get a challenge that pops for the speedboat. So these run-throughs are just to get the challenges. This isn't so that I get like any score or anything like that. So every run-through that I do at the moment will be like 0 star just because of how many people I kill. That's one more for the records. There we go. So yeah, that was Cabo, man. That was I agree, buddy. That was very, very, very close. I don't think I've been closer on Hitman to dying than that. That was pretty insane. Can't believe I got away with that. So as predicted, 0 mission rating, but all I'm going for is the mastery. There we go, that's 19 out of 20. Cool, so I just need to get one more, 20 out of 20, and I'm already starting at the auction. So what I'm doing here is there's a challenge that I need to start off as Tobias Reaper in the auction, which I can do that pretty easily. Which one is it? So there's a challenge here: reach the IAGO auction and witness Dahlia's speech. So all I've got to do is sit in a chair. It's not hard. A break from the auction, wait for Dahlia Margulis to meet you as the Reaper. So basically, again, sit in a chair. It's not hard stuff, this. So I'm going to start off in the auction this time, undercover at the IAGO auction. Got my science pistol, got my lockpick, got fiber wire. Well, I fiber wire both targets now, so I don't need to do that. So I'm going to take the lethal poison on me, and I'm going to switch the smuggled item for something else. So I like the smuggled item to be down in the pantry for the reason that you saw in the last run through. You can get the Palace Master Key in there, so it's a good place to have it. And this time, well, I promised you guys that I'm going to throw a detonating device into the crowd. So let's do that. Oh, fragmentation grenade. I see a remote explosive. It's all fun. Let's do the remote explosive. So on this run through, I'm going to kill the woman by shooting her with a science pistol, because that's the challenge here. Assassinate Dahlia with a science pistol. And then the guy, how do I kill the man? Well, I'll take out his personal guard without being spotted. And then, I don't know, I'll probably throw an axe in his face. Alright, let's do this. Let's go. Yeah, that, jeez, I can't believe I escaped that last time because I had guards shooting at me from every angle. It was the stairs that concerned me because on the stairs, that guard on the stairs, if I stopped and fought him, like started punching him, I'm a stationary target and I would have multiple people shooting at me, so I probably would have died. What I did do was I hugged him pretty closely, so you couldn't, like, normally they need a bit of distance before the NPCs start shooting at you. But no, I hugged the kind of pillars, so that I had a bit of cover at least, but I still can't believe I got away with it.
Ladies and gentlemen, knowledge without power is just ivory-towered academics.
Not too many people turned up to this auction, did they, Dahlia? Bit of a failure here.
Is simply brute force. But combined, power and knowledge shape the face of the planet. Happy bidding.
Okay, I'll tell you guys what I was going for there. There's a chandelier kill. There's a challenge for a chandelier kill in this game, and I thought if you shoot this chandelier anywhere, it'll fall, but clearly not. You need to shoot it at the top part that holds the chandelier in place. So no, that didn't work, but you got to give it a go. She's you got to kill her with a chandelier. So when she's under the chandelier, you just the top of it, and it falls and crashes on her. But that's all right. So what we're going to do now is we're going to just sit in the chair for a little while. She'll do her speech, and then she'll come up to me and say, "Hey, like, who are you?" and stuff like that.
Ladies and gentlemen, knowledge without power is just ivory.
It's telling me to get a bodyguard disguise, and I don't need that. It's only telling me that because I've got a challenge selected. So there we go. Stop following. Perfect.
Power without knowledge is simply brute force. But combined, power and knowledge shape the face of the planet. Happy bidding.
It's a really nice room. Look at this decor, man. Boobies.
Ladies and gentlemen, please place your...
The lighting in this game is pretty good.
Good evening. I don't believe we've
Reaper.
had the pleasure, Mr.
Tobias Reaper.
Reaper. Tobias Reaper. I'm a friend of Victor's.
I see. I wish I had been informed. Well, no matter. Do enjoy the auction, Mr. Reaper. I will see you later.
Looking forward to it.
I love how sinister these lines are that he comes up with. So if you don't know, Tobias Reaper is kind of a pseudonym that 47 uses in a number of the Hitman games. They spell it differently between game, but typically it's always Tobias Reaper. It sounds pretty sinister. So I'm just going to check the challenges. This one. So all I've got to do is kill her with a silenced pistol. I don't need to be in a certain room. I don't need to trigger a certain condition. So what we're going to do is I'm going to get a USB device and I'm going to plug that into her laptop.
I wish I could let you through, but I can't. You're really dressed for the occasion, but we have increased security.
Right, you can't let us through, and that's because I don't have an outfit. So best thing to do is to get an outfit.
From downstairs.
Hey, I know I look identical to the guy that was here just 10 seconds ago, but you guys don't recognize me anymore, so just let me through. Right, so it's this laptop. If I put a USB dongle into this laptop, Dahlia comes to investigate, and the reason why is because the auction is running from this laptop. So what we're going to do is go into this room here. Dongle's here. And there's also an explosive device here. And a pistol. Cool. So we're going to go into this room where her laptop is. And we're gonna... There we go. So this sabotages the auction. Let's go have a look at my handiwork.
There appears to be a bug in the system.
So all of these tablets like work from the same
Takes care of the problem.
system. So they don't know what to do because their auction has just been messed up. So we're going to go back into this room here. I don't know why, but I have a habit of closing doors when I walk through them. It's just manners, I guess. You learn these things as a hitman. You know, travelling on the road, you've got to learn etiquette. So this is the assistant of Dahlia Margoles, and it's her job to make sure that the auction's running and doing other stuff like doing little charts on the board. It's really important stuff. Now she's going to see that that's screwed up, and she's going to be really scared for her job. And this dude, for some reason, is going to help her get out of here.
No, that's not good. Okay. Use your stupid head. What did that IT guy say? Something about,
Oh, hold on. I think I've got to kill her as Tobias Reaper with a pistol. No, I don't. So assassinate Dahlia with a silenced pistol. It doesn't say as Mr. Reaper, so I should be able to do it here with this setup.
Oh, God, why didn't I listen? Dahlia is going to kill me.
She is going to kill you.
Is literally going to kill...
You should get out of here.
I can't do this. No. I have to get out of here.
run. So, I don't know why, but this guard helps her out. I'm going to listen to this conversation and try and figure out why he does that. Vault. It's like, I've had enough of my life, I want to jump off the building. So, I have such a desire to push her right now.
I thought you left.
Haley, you need to get out of here now. Come with me. Let's go.
Jared, you're scaring me. What's happening?
I know, okay? About St. Clair's mole. And if I can figure it out, they will too. Don't even deny it. There's no time to waste. I'll get you out of here, but we gotta leave now.
Okay, just let me get my,
Just leave it. Let's go.
So I'm going to let them go.
Looking good, man. Huh.
I know this is a bloody run through, but we've got to spare some people. And what we're going to do here is wait for Dahlia to go to the room, because she's going to be like trying to figure out what's going on in her room. Now the guard that was on the balcony that would see us and her assistant that was in the room aren't here. So what we can do is... why are you here?
Haley, you hat stand. What's your excuse this time?
So what we're going to do is just take him out. Screw it. What can I do?
Well done, 47. Victor Novikov is next.
So I don't know why, but she's carrying a lethal poison jar on her. We'll close that, so that guard can't see. Right, so now we need to kill Victor Novikov, and what we're going to do is take out his private guard. This is annoying, so he's an enforcer, he'll see through me. Oh look, that's the assistant and the guard. So it's annoying that that door is open, but I think that guard with his back turned will be fine as long as he uses a silenced weapon. And if he doesn't, it's not a problem anymore, I'll just shoot and kill everybody. Okay.
Over there.
I think that was the guard in the same room as me. So I think I've got an autosave. So I'm going to use the autosave. So what we're going to do now is we're going to throw a bomb into the middle of the fashion walkway. Because, come on, it's going to be a lot of fun. We've got to do fun stuff. So we're going to throw a remote detonator into like the crowd and just detonate it and just cause a bit of mayhem. There are so many people that are going to suffer from this. It's going to be interesting. So let's go for it, man. I think the game lags a bit also when you do this. So I think that guard saw me last time because I... No, I'm just going to run past. I think it's going to sacrifice my suit. Actually, no. What I can do is throw something. I'll throw this over there.
What?
Possible intruder.
Suave. I lost a letter opener doing that, but it's not a big deal. So one challenge I've got to do is to get rid of Novikov's personal guard, which is the kind of white circle dot that you can see to the left there. And I've also got to get rid of the designer without being seen. You can hear him now. He's shouting at someone. But I can't see him. Right, we're going to bump the guard off, and that's the guy that I need to get rid of.
Hey, say what?
I haven't got anything to throw. That's annoying. I need to pick up like spanners and wrenches and stuff. That's the guard that I've got to get rid of. That's the target's personal bodyguard. I'm trying to get seen by him.
Jeez. Hey, you're allowed to apologize, you know.
God, how slow is that? There we go. I think he comes to investigate now. No? Jesus Christ, someone fire this guy. He's rubbish. Right, so I can kill Victor Novikov because he's on his own. His guard didn't follow him for some reason.
I had an airlifted in from Lestrade in London, for God's sake. Nutties?
Both targets are down. Great work. Now head towards an exit.
So there's a cupboard here, but it's three people, and cupboards can only hold 2 people. So we are gonna hide Victor Novikov in here. I'll take that screwdriver out of his head. I think he's got a screwdriver in his head. Right, I threw a screwdriver at him, but it's disappeared. So his guard, oh there it is. So his guard should catch up in a minute. If we hide the third body well enough, he'll just walk in here and he won't know what's what. He might see the blood pool. Bit messy work for me. I like the contorted shapes that the people go into when they get taken out. So I think that's hidden. No, not the feet. Get rid of the feet. We want to get like the head of the arm. There we go. That'll be hidden, I think, because he walks in this door here and he goes to that door on the left. So that's pretty hidden. We're going to poison this because I think he likes to try a little bit of sushi. We've got two things here. And then after we kill him, we're going to set off a remote explosive to the audience. Job for private security, he's absolutely useless.
What?
There's a challenge for getting this designer, like... No, why are you checking out? Okay, so what I've got to do is put this guy out of action. I've got to eliminate him and do it with nobody realising. There you go. Now he'll come, I think. Yep. Why does she keep coming? Never mind. Right. Another time. Do you know, considering that guy is his private security that is not supposed to leave him, he's done a pretty shit job.
Hello, sir.
I don't know where he is, so that's fine. Do you know what we're going to do? We're going to walk the runway with the remote explosive and throw it at the crowd. Just because I'm like that. This is it. I'm going to read this message before I go on. It's a good question, man. Where is the bodyguard? But it's fine. We're going to blow some people up. Oh my god. I think that's the bodyguard over there.
I'm sorry, you have to leave.
What are these guys doing?
Where's the exit?
It's over here.
Come on, I think we got some trouble.
So there is a challenge to get rid of the bodyguard. It's a challenge to get rid of the bodyguard, but I've got to do it without being spotted. So we're going to do that. Seeing as like most people are away now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the bodyguard. Actually, do you know what, guys? There's an easy way to do this, and I'm going to do the easy way. I'll do it in a quick run through. It might also be a silent assassin run through. So basically, he's got Novikov has got a private security detail, and what I can do is they follow a certain route, so I can take out his private security, take his outfit, call an evacuation. The two targets go to a certain room, and then I can shoot a chandelier and kill them both, and they die in an accident kill. I did one challenge. I didn't complete the that's strange, I didn't complete the Tobias Reaper pistol challenge. I don't think I completed that challenge. Maybe I've got to be dressed as Tobias Reaper when I shoot them with a pistol. I can't believe I got a star. How the hell did I get a star for that when I just detonated a remote device in front of everybody? So I'm going to replan the mission, and I'll show you a silent assassin suit only run through of this. We can start on the red carpet, but what we're going to do is, yeah, we'll start on the red carpet because that way we don't need to do anything too tricky. Don't need lethal poison. We need a type of poison definitely, but not sedative. Sedative knocks them out straight away. Lethal stuff kills them straight away. We want something that makes them sick, but we don't have anything. So we're going to change our outfit as well. We're going to go the traditional Hitman. Right, so what we're going to do is we are going to take out the guard. We need to take out the guard without being spotted. So that's going to be good fun. They go on a certain route, and like I think I've got this. I just need something to throw, like a spanner, a coin, or something like that. And I'll show you a nice kind of silent assassin run through of this. So this run through won't be bloody, or it shouldn't be bloody, unless someone spots me and then I go crazy. So what we do is we're going to get recorded by camera, so we probably want to... There's actually a speed through run of this game. You wait for Novikov to come down here and you throw a coin on the stairs and then you shoot the chandelier. I saw someone do that. They killed Novikov within like 10 seconds. I'm like, that's amazing. So we're trespassing here. We're going to let this guy go past us. He's not a guard, he's a stylist. We're not going to let him go past us. We're going to take his outfit. It's funny how many bald people are in this game, right? Everyone's bald. Everybody's bald. So if I get recorded by cameras now, they won't be able to see me. And now we're going to get like a crowbar from here, and we're going to pick up some rat poison here. And we're also going to get the Palace Master Key and the thing that I dropped to collect. So we don't really need... I think we need the rat poison, but for the rat poison to work really effectively, it would be good to have like a palace outfit or chef outfit. Because you can just plant it and not be like seen as mysterious when you're doing it. You know, suspicious and mysterious and stuff like that. So what we're going to do is go up here, pick up the screwdriver, and there's another screwdriver here. So we need to drop something to make him come and investigate. And then we take him out from behind, and Novikov and his guard walk past. No! Why would you do that, 47?
You can't do that.
I'm not doing that. I'm doing nothing. Who are you? What are you doing coming into the bathroom and looking at me? That was very close. So we just had some people walk past this door outside. No, no, no. Why? Why must this game insist on opening random doors? There we go. So we've got the palace disguise now. So basically what happens is the two of them walk past here and they go into the kitchen. And I think the target tries some of this food. So we could poison this food to make the target sick. Make the target, like, you know, kill him or make him sick. But what we want to do is actually we want to take out the bodyguard who is just behind him. See that? So the bodyguard walks second, and as long as I throw like a screwdriver at the right time, I'll get the bodyguard. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save here so I don't waste your time on the stream kind of watching me. In case I mess it up, we can just do a quick load. Let's do it here. And what we're going to do is just throw it as he walks past. So we've got the main target here, and the second guy's walking behind him. Now. No. And I didn't want to overflow it. It's weird that I can't turn the tap off. Screw it, I've just lost a screwdriver. Oh, he tries it. Okay, that makes it a lot easier. So what we're going to do, the bodyguard tries the stuff. That makes it a ton easier, because what I can do now is go and poison those stuff and he'll go to the bathroom. So hopefully I can get there quick enough, according to my save, but I think I can. So when I load this save, I'm going to quickly run into the kitchen and I can just poison the food. And he should come to the bathroom, be sick. I can take his outfit, put him in the wardrobe, disguise myself as him, trigger an evacuation. They go to like the safe room, and then I can drop a chandelier on them both. It sounds so smooth when I say it in my head. So. There you go, rat poison. That'll make him ill, it won't kill him.
Jesus, where are my Peking duck rolls? I had them airlifted in from Lestrade's in London, for God's sake. The least you idiots can do is serve the damn things.
I don't feel so good.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I don't feel good at all.
Right away.
Oh. Gross!
It's not gross, leave me alone, man. It's just a bit ill. You heartless bitch. How nasty is that? You feel ill, but someone's still choking you as you're about to be sick. Like, There you go. 2 naked men in the closet.
Attention all security. We have a code 17. I repeat, we have a code 17. Secure Peacock and Cobra. Over.
So he can see through me because I'm his private bodyguard. But he's pretty much the only person on the map that can see through me. So I just need to beat him into this room, which I'm doing here. And get over here. And there's a chandelier just above. And all I need to do is shoot the top of the chandelier and it will drop. The other person's coming, I believe. Yeah, she's coming. So I'm going to save it before I do the shot, because if I miss the shot, then you've got to watch me trigger the evacuation and do all that again. So that'll save your time if I just do a save in a second. And what we're going to do is we're going to shoot the chandelier just as they kind of finish up their conversation. There we go. Or we can just do it now, I think. We don't need to hear them have their little conversation. Their conversation basically is they've got code names as Peacock and Cobra. And the guy thinks he's the Cobra, but actually he's the Peacock. And they have a really dysfunctional relationship, these two. So I think it is like just the chain, basically.
Curious.
Well done, 47.
Well, I'm compromised, I don't know why. I don't know who saw me, but I popped a couple of challenges there.
Great work. Now head towards an
I think
exit.
they saw me actually. I think they saw me just before I shot the little cord of the chandelier. So this is that's both the targets dead in a chandelier accident. I got the challenge pop for that. You saw that a second ago. We're going to finish this. That's going to be pretty much a perfect run through, other than someone spotting me. I think it was the target that spotted me. I don't think it should count if someone spots you and you kill them, because who are they going to tell? They're dead. Okay, so I popped a few challenges there. I've just earned a trophy, City of Light. Let me check what that is. I'm just checking it now. City of Light is reach Paris Mastery level 20, so I've done that now. I've got the location mastery. It wasn't a bad run through. You can see like 4-star, and basically if I had taken out 2 of them a little bit cleaner, like hit my shot quickly and straight away, then you know, it would have been a silent assassin run through. But yeah, plenty of challenges completed there. You're right, Caro. So there you go. I'm mastery 20 out of 20. So I've got all of basically what the location mastery means is that I've got all of the new starting locations and all of the kind of equipment now. So like all of these should be unlocked. Yep, they're all unlocked. So I can pick up a weapon from a secret stash, and all of these should be unlocked. That's pretty much what that means. So now we're going to look at some more challenges. We've got to drop a chandelier during the auction. We can do that. This is strange. Right, we can do this. I know what to do for this one. It doesn't say I can't get spotted or anything like that, so we're going to start in the auction upstairs. I don't think I'm going to need anything, but I'll keep that there anyway. I'm not poisoning anybody, don't need that. I'm going to take coins. I've got special coins that I've got from like outstanding performance coin. This is a coin that you get for completing an elusive target with the silent assassin rank, so I'm quite happy with these coins. Cool. So what we're going to do here is we're going to wait for Dahlia, the target, to greet us. And then once she greets us, I say I'm Tobias Reaper, and she says, I look forward to speaking to you later. And he says, I will see you later. Really sinister. Once they do that, I need to get into her office, basically. Because it looks like I've got to kill her as Tobias Reaper, not as a guard. Because last time I shot in the head with a silenced pistol as a guard, and the challenge didn't pop. So it doesn't tell you, but I think you've got to still be Tobias Reaper. Quite a weak turnout. What's the intel that I've just got? Oh, I've got the invitation to the auction.
Ladies and gentlemen, knowledge without power is just ivory-towered academics. Power without knowledge is simply brute force. But combined, power and knowledge shape the face of the planet. Happy bidding.
Cool. So she comes to greet me now. That was an inspiring little speech that she did. She comes to greet me now and says, hey, I don't recognize you. And I go, I'm Tobias Reaper.
Good evening. I don't believe we've had the pleasure.
Why are you not looking at me?
Reaper. Tobias Reaper. I'm a friend of Victor's.
I see. I wish I had been informed. Well, no matter. Do enjoy the auction, Mr. Reaper. I will see you later.
Looking forward to it.
Looking forward to it. Welcome to the dark side. Right, so I've got to get in this room, basically, and I think the easiest way to get into this room, I'm loving the show, thank you so much, is through here. It's a no-go area and there's a guard right on top of it, but he's completely blind, he doesn't see anything. And we're going to hop over here into the bathroom, because no one's in there. So we've got to wait for this guard to come and investigate. And when this guard investigates, we're just going to subdue him. Sick voice. It is, isn't it? Okay. Well, I don't need a silent assassin run through, so it's fine that he. It's fine that he saw us, because we don't need to be all kind of hidden and secret. We just got to kill her as Tobias Reaper. And we're going to pick up this weapon and just drop it off round the side of the cabinet. Am I trespassing if I'm in here? Yeah, I'm still trespassing. That's fine. We can live with that. So we need Dahlia to come in here. I don't know how I can trigger her to come in here. It's not a safe from anything. Oh, I could drop a chandelier on her. So there's two things I could do here. I could shoot in the head with a pistol, a silenced pistol, and that gets me the challenge. And I could also drop the chandelier on her somehow. Like if I put it near the table, maybe she'll die. So I'm going to save it now, because I can get a couple of kills out of this, like a couple of challenges. I've got some yummy hash browns. Right, so I'm going to save it here. She's going to come in and I can shoot in the head, and that'll be...
Well done, 47. Victor Novikov.
Cool. So that challenge has popped. Salsa, por favor. Calquia. Get some sauce for my hash browns. So that's one challenge. Like, even just because the challenge popped, I don't need to complete the mission now. Like, the challenge popped and we did it, so we can reload and we still complete both challenges when we finish the level. Or at least that's how I believe it used to work. Gracias, mi reino perfecto. Sweet. Oh man, food. Nom 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 nom. Got some golden brown hash browns. So she's going to walk in the room again. I've already pistoled her. Now I can. Now we can drop a chandelier on her. I don't know if this will kill her because of the positioning of the table. That table seems like it's stopping exactly everywhere that it would fall. Ah, shit.
Hey, what the hell are you doing? Help! I need help!
Did I kill her? Yeah, I killed her. I dropped a chandelier on her.
Victor Novikov is next.
But I didn't get the challenge pop for that, so I think it's a certain type of chandelier that I need to hit her with. During the auction. Okay. Right, so I think what I can do now is go to... I'm going to restart where I'm in the middle of the auction and I can shoot the chandelier. Yeah, I'm going to do that. So what we're doing here is we're getting the trophy for... not the trophy, I keep saying trophy, but it's a challenge. We're getting the challenge for dropping the chandelier onto her as she's doing the auction. Cover, you asked what I said. I just asked my girlfriend for some sauce, and I thanked her when she got me some sauce. Because these hash browns, this is what it's all about, these hash browns right here. So, what we're doing now... Where is that? Right, where is the chandelier? Is it above the... It's behind the podium. So basically she's got to be behind the podium for this to work. So, we can save over this. So I'm just lining up my shot.
Well done, 47. Victor Novikov
There we
is
go.
next.
So I killed her in a chandelier. It's collateral damage as well. I took out the main auctioneer. He can die. He knows what he's doing. He's involved in a shady business. He knew the risks. So I can't poison her because she's dead. So there's a few things I can do here, but none that are really quick. So I'm going to arrange an interview. I think that's actually also a mission story. Yeah, here. So we're going to do an opportunity. Can you imagine a chandelier dropping onto you? Like, can you imagine that? You just hear some rattling above you and you look up and you just see this massive chandelier fall on your face. It's a nasty way to go out. Right, she needs a lens for a camera. I know where the lens is, but before I give the lens to the camera, I need to put a remote explosive into the camera so that when she has the interview I can detonate it and Victor Novikov blows up. So before I give the lens to the blogger, I'm going to get the remote explosive, which is downstairs. He's just found out that his wife has died. That's what it's saying. Waste. Goddamn waste. What am I looking for? The stash. The stash is just here. Palace Master Key. Explosive device. Gotta hide that because I think even as a guard holding that, it's an illegal item. I think it's only the kind of thing that assassins and terrorists hold, so pretty much everyone can be scared of me when I'm holding that. So we go back up. Then we're going to go and place the remote explosive into the camera, and then we'll give the blogger the lens, and she'll be super happy. So she's sad right now. She doesn't have her.
According
We're
to
going to
the
follow
young
this.
fashion blogger, Novikov has agreed to do a live interview. This could be a good time to catch the Sanguine CEO off guard. The location, however, is currently unknown, and in any case, the blogger needs a replacement lens for her camera. May I suggest you help a girl in need?
Definitely. So we're going to put the explosive device in here, and then we're going to give her her lens. So I'll get rid of the little trigger. There we go.
Excuse me, miss. I couldn't help but overhear. Is this what you're looking for?
Oh, God, yes! Yes, thank you so much. Oh, what do I owe you?
Just glad I could help.
Thanks, mister. You're a lifesaver.
Isn't it strange that everyone in Paris speaks with a heavily thick, like, English and American accent? It's something they do improve on the maps from Hitman 2, but these legacy maps that are playable in Hitman 2, they for some reason don't. Oh, look at this axe. The temptation is so strong. Another day. So I think the interview happens out on the, like, here. Might be wrong, but if I remember it correctly, that's where it happens. It happens just by the fountain. I think there's also a challenge for throwing coins into the fountain. I might be wrong. Let's just see this.
No way.
There you go.
Hey!
Random little intel for you there. There we go. And then we just play the waiting game. Oh no, or we don't. Let's go see what she's up to. Make sure we're not doing anything wrong. I think she's just waiting for him. Yeah, she's just asking. So I think the interview actually happens outside. And I could just detonate when the camera's close to Viktor Novikov. There we go, she's coming. We'll just stand over here. So Victor is coming, but a little bit slowly. He's making his way over. The interviewer's setting herself up.
Well done, 47. Novikov should be right here, like a moth to the spotlight.
So unfortunately, like, some challenges and opportunities in Hitman, they don't always lead to like a clean run through. So when I detonate this camera, she's going to die too, because she's going to be holding it. But don't worry, ladies and gents, it'll be a slow death for her. Like, well, it'll be quite fast actually. She's got to be holding her camera right up to her head, and it's going to be an explosive going off. So her brains and her head should be like that way. Yeah, that way. Foot in the track, like I said. Wait. Right, here we go. So we have all the pieces in place. Who wants him to die? Oh, you did. Oh, it did only kill him. Wow. Oh, no, it didn't kill him. What? What happened there? Oh, come on. He was too far away from the explosive device. Come on. Not cool. Fussy. Hitman. Very fussy. To me, it doesn't make any sense because that is a remote explosive. Now, just because it's inside that camera doesn't make it any weaker. And if you threw this remote explosive next to someone from that distance, it will kill them. If you remember when I threw it into the crowd in the runway, it killed a massive group of people. So I don't know why it doesn't kill them here. I think I've just got to wait for, wait for them to be slightly closer to it. So I think he walks past it. If he walks past it, I'll just detonate when he's doing that. So here he is now. And if he walks past it this time, like pretty much on top of it, I'm going to detonate. He's knocked out again. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the weakest remote explosive device in the world. I think they've specifically done it this way for the reason of being able to complete this opportunity without killing anyone else around them. But it's a little bit frustrating because it's a powerful weapon. Good point, Carvo. I mean, it's an explosive weapon. So basically, it looks like a glorified bath bomb at the moment. So what we're going to do, we're going to let the conversation run a little bit and just see what they talk about. We're going to see the interview, and I guess, I don't know, there must be a time when he gets closer to the machine than not. So here they come. I honestly cannot believe it doesn't kill him from that range. Like, that is an explosive device. That's like, what, a meter away? Maybe slightly more than a meter? And that's like a C4. Never mind. Now, what we're going to do is save it here. So if anything does go wrong, you guys don't need to wait and watch for him to come walking up to the position again. See, I'm considerate like that. So we'll save it here. There we go. And all we're going to do is wait for him to get close enough to that camera that is going to kill him. I don't know when he's going to do that. Maybe he checks out the equipment or something.
Thank you so much. Yes, well,
So I really don't know the perfect time to detonate this because I've detonated it before from this range and it doesn't kill.
We'll get back to the business side of things, but first I'd like to ask you about your design philosophy. No doubt a progressive fashion CEO, such as yourself, is passion-driven and guided by strong...
If this woman was if she was really in film, she wouldn't be filming next to like a fountain because the noise would be like cancelling out the audio from the interview. Just saying. Screw it, let's try it now. I'm gonna save because quite a lot of time's passed and I don't want to waste your time on the stream. So we're gonna save it here and then I'm gonna detonate and I'm gonna see if it's gonna kill him. Still didn't kill him. Still didn't kill him. The challenge is like kill him during the interview, so I don't know at what point. Like, what does he do? Kiss the camera or something? It's a bit ridiculous, this challenge. I think that it's quite strict. I think it's pretty strict. I'm not getting the kill here, and it's just because the explosive suddenly becomes about as effective as a match. Right, so we're going to quickly go into the mission stories and see what they say. No, yeah, I think it's a challenge. There we go. Arrange the interview, conceal an explosive, assassinate. So what, do you know what, it doesn't technically say blow him up, but I'm sure that that's what they want me to do. But I don't have really... These guys are going to spot me. Pop the challenge. No. Okay, so it's not that. I can't just assassinate him during the interview. So it's got to be something about the interview, like maybe I've got to wait until the end. And then we'll press that clicker. And then he'll go for flying lessons. But I won't charge him for those flying lessons because I'm a nice guy. He'll get them for free. Free flying lessons. Only with ViperStealth.
Let me put it this way. Oh, damn, that's my emergency phone. Awfully sorry, miss. I'm going to have to reschedule. Next week, perhaps? No later. I will take your question into careful consideration. Please, enjoy the rest.
Maybe he walks past her now. So how do I kill her? How do I kill him during the... do you know what I think it is? I think I've got it now. I think the weapon is not strong enough. Yeah, I think the weapon isn't strong enough, so I think it might need a different type of explosive in the camera. Man, this game is so fussy. try it one more time just at the end of the interview, just to check that, you know, when he talks about his emergency phone and stuff like that, I'm going to check then and detonate and see if anything changes. Come on. Please work. It's beyond me how an explosive doesn't kill him from that range.
Let me put it this way.
I think it's a bit silly to say the truth.
Oh, yeah, it's my emergency call. Awfully sorry. I'm going after this guy. Next week, perhaps? No later, I promise.
Oh.
Man, anybody there?
Don't really know. I'll have to come back to that challenge later on and see what's going on. Okay. Let's do this one. So I'm going to keep up the bloody run-through theme, and I'll kill anybody that gets my way. Ooh, I see. Pistol 19 chrome. Looks nice. I typically prefer the black, but I'll go with this one. It's a change. That remote explosive didn't do the job. So, yeah, you suck. Do I have any others? Ah, there's your answer. I see a micro remote explosive. Remote explosive. Gotcha. Too small to notice. So there you go. It was my fault. I chose the wrong equipment. It should have been a remote explosive. So yeah, that's my bad. There's nothing wrong with the game there. That's my fault. We're going to be in Palace Garden. No, we're going to swap the outstanding coin for the remote explosive, and we're going to. So basically, yeah, it didn't kill him for that reason, because yeah, top of the bathroom, that's not a good place to put a stash. I'm going to put the stash in the basement stairway, because I think I run past there. I'll put a coins in there. So that explains it completely. Like, I was bitching about how, yeah, you're right, Cavo. Is there any other bomb you can use? You're 100% on the money there. There is another bomb I can use. It's the more powerful one. For some reason, I sort of selected the micro bomb, and I didn't realise that. So, what we're going to do here is grab a guard's outfit.
Shit. Still no answer.
A guard like stands here in a couple of minutes, so we can take him out. Just taking an Iago invitation. I don't think we're going to need that. We're trespassing now. But we've got a lockpick, so we can get in and out of this room. No wonder why that wasn't working. Oh well, we know now. You've learnt something. We've all learnt something.
Look, if you just... Look, I only need a lens for my camera. It's an emergency. Palais de Walewska. It's downtown at... Yes, the Sanguine fashion show. I'm about to do an interview with Victor Novikov. My intern must...
According to the young fashion...
So now this is going to work, because that explosive that I've changed in the weapon is going to send him flying. Before I was doing it with a micro explosive device, which just, as you guys saw, it wasn't working. So, if I'm correct, there's a guard that patrols, but I'm going to collect an agency stash on the stairs here. Hey, what up? Here's the guard. It's annoying that she's here, but we can work with it. So all we need to do is make sure that these doors stay open and throw something. I've got nothing to throw. I've got coins. Gonna retrieve item and then throw. So I'm just getting this outfit because firstly it allows me to have a weapon, and secondly like just allows me to go into a few more areas without technically trespassing. So we've got someone outside this door, so we're just going to wait for them to pass and then we're good. We'll go into it. We'll, I think we've already put the explosive device into the camera, so we just need to give her the lens now. Yeah, we've done that part.
Excuse me, miss. I couldn't help but overhear. Is this what you're looking for?
Oh, God, yes! Yes, thank you so much. Oh, what do I owe you?
Just glad I could help.
Thanks, mister. You're a lifesaver.
I think there's some coins I can pick up here. Yeah, a couple of coins. Screwdriver, we'll pick up that. I like being able to have stuff to throw. So that's that. I'm going to see how I can take care of Dahlia. I can poison her. There you go. I'll do that. Do I? Oh, I don't have poison on me, so I can't do that. I don't have any other feats for how to... I've already done that. Eliminate his... I'm sure I've done... Oh, I didn't kill him last time. I subdued him and put him in there. Okay. We'll do that. So... So the interview's going to happen, but not right now. The guard is just there. Actually, I don't think we'll be able to do this because, yeah, they've already left the gate. What I wanted to do was poison this here, and if I poisoned this, then the main target's guard would be taken away, and we could just, you know, wipe them out. But what we're going to do now is we're going to wait for. We're going to wait for this guy to go for his interview. We'll blow him up. Well, no, we don't need to wait. We can keep doing stuff. So I can change to a palace staff. The palace staff costume is just up here. It's a lazy guy just hanging out by a wall.
Pissing me.
You'll pay for that.
Not smooth, he saw me do it, but it's not a problem. So they're going for the interview now, I think. and this time they're going to go flying.
Well done, 47. Novikov should be right here, like a moth to the spotlight.
Say cheese.
Well, 47. Time to find Dahlia Margolis.
Probably the guy who did it is the one guy that's running the opposite way than everyone else. Probably. It's just an assumption. So the target's probably going to go to a safe room or something because, yeah, it's not every day that your place of work gets blown up. It's not every day that your husband gets blown up, so... Hey, what up? So I don't think I can go up there because I've got, yeah, I've got legal weapons on me. I need to poison her, but I don't have the loadout for poison. This is what I'm going for. To your very good health. Assassinate Dahlia by poisoning her drink. I've done that. Arrange an interview with Victor Novikov. Consider an explosive in the camera. Assassinate Victor Novikov. I did. Do you know what? I think they're being fussy with that one. We're going to need to go for an autosave load and just assassinate him during the interview. Just to be I think they're being a little bit fussy. So, this is just to make sure that I get the challenge. I'm pretty sure that what happened here is I detonated it as soon as he was like walking up to her. Whereas what I probably should have done was just waited until the interview started and then detonated it. I don't have poison, so I can't poison Dahlia's drink, but we can replay and...
Excuse me, miss. I couldn't help but overhear.
I hate how English her accent is.
Oh, God, yes! Yes, thank you so much. What do I owe you?
Just glad I could help.
Thanks, mister. You're a lifesaver.
And if you're watching this live stream and you're not English, listening to her accent is just terrible. It's really exaggerated. I don't know an English person that sounds like that. So yeah, it's a little bit annoying. I don't think I can go up here as this guard, can I? Okay, I can. That's cool.
How are you, sir?
I'm very good, thank you. Yourself? And we're going to go... I'll be recorded. Doesn't matter, I'm not doing a perfect run through. So, we are going to get this guy's outfit. He once had a neck, but we broke it. Right, so now I am a palace waiter or something like that. So I think I can like mix drinks and stuff like that. Oh, where's Victor? Alright, he's on the path of getting the interview. So I think there's not really much to do here. Like, I think we should go and watch the interview at least because like, there's nothing else we can do. What you're seeing here is the best outfit in this map coming up here. I'll tell you why in a second. So so it's a bit noisy out there. So this outfit, I'm a sheik. I'm like a really, really rich, stupidly rich sheik. This outfit, you can pretty much go everywhere in the whole map, and you're not trespassing. And not only that, you can go through the search locations where they frisk you, and you don't need to, you don't need to get frisked. So you can just walk past security. Like, you've got free roam pretty much all over the mansion, so it's pretty good. Here we go. I think the interview's about to start. No, did it end?
Well done, 47. Novikov should be right here, like a moth to the spotlight.
What happened? I think it took too long. So I did get a little bit distracted. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. So what we're going to do is... that's too late. That's when I've blown everything up. I think here, that's the save. So this is just to get the challenge pop of the interview challenge.
Excuse me, miss. I couldn't help but overhear. Is this what you're looking for?
Oh, God, yes! Yes, thank you so much. Oh, what do I owe you?
Just glad I could help.
Thanks, mister. You're a lifesaver.
Cool. So she's done. We've got a mega explosive bomb in there. We've got to wait for the interview to start before I trigger it. There's nothing else I can do with this run through, so I can either kill some people while we're waiting, or we can stand by the location. So I think killing people while we're waiting sounds like more fun. So let's do that. Let's go kill some people. So I'm just going to check that message because we have got some wait time. Feel free to comment on the stream, guys, if you want to. Like, I do reply to everything. Life safe until you blow up. Yeah. That's weird. Did you just give, like, the cabinet a high five? You strange man. So she's asking for the interview now.
Hi, I was here earlier. Lana, Caprice. I'm here to interview Victor Novikov.
I'll let him know you're ready, miss. Tell Mr. Novikov the interview is a go. No, the other one. The nobody.
Ooh, she got roasted. The nobody. That's who she is. She is the nobody. So we know. Oh, right, he's pretty quick this time. I'm just gonna wait until the interview starts. Then we're gonna detonate. But meanwhile, we're gonna have a look at this car.
This car is a Brian Bronque. Wait till your break to go eat it, eh?
It's quite nice. I don't like the design on the back. I think that's a little bit... What are they going for, like a spider web or something? But I think it's quite a nice car, besides that. It looks a bit sad, the back of the car. I always like to look how cars look, and this one looks like sad and fat. Like, this car's eaten the last cake, and the car's unhappy with its choice because it's getting fat. Side view's nice. Front view's nice. Here we go. So wait for this to start. We've got an autosave. I've noticed that in the bottom right of the stream.
Right here, like a moth to the spotlight.
I have no idea what this means.
Old-fashioned journalism needs new blood, miss. New voices to rival old battle horses like Sinclair.
Oh, I totally agree. She's vicious. Now, everything's set, Mr. Novikov. Just check my phone to see if the live stream is working. Won't take more than a sec, okay?
So I think where she checks her phone, this is where I should do it. And I think the reason why this is the place that I do it is because opportunities like mission stories don't often have it so that you screw yourself over. And by following this one, I'd kill both of them, but I think this only kills him if I do it now.
Time to find Dahlia.
There we go, but she'll get up. Yeah. So we got the challenge pop there. Yeah, so I was right. The reason we do it there is so that it doesn't kill the woman, but only kills him. The challenge has disappeared from assassination, so we've done it. We saw it pop a second ago. That's perfect. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to poison Dahlia. I'm going to head upstairs and poison Dahlia. And I'm also going to take out a couple of people, eliminate them without being seen. So I've got to eliminate the private bodyguard of Viktor Novikov and not get spotted. And I've got to eliminate Sebastian Sato, and I've got to hide the body without being spotted. So he's a lead fashion designer, and he's the lead bodyguard. So I'm going to take out these two without getting spotted, and I'm also going to poison her. For the guy, I've got a few options to kill him. So we've got a fun run through coming up. So I'm going to restart, like replan. And what we're going to do here is take poison with us this time because we didn't have poison last time. We don't need the remote explosive this time. So I'm going to change that for poison. Because we're going to kill the... we're going to keep the coins. The coins are fine. We're going to kill the lady. And we're going to kill her by being like a waiter. I think this guy can do it. Let's go. Let's do this. So that challenge is done. That's good because it took me quite a while to do that. Quite a few attempts and went wrong a few times. So what we're going to do now is we've got the waiter outfit. This waiter outfit's going to get me upstairs. Shall I destroy evidence? I could go for Silent Assassin and run through this time. I might do that. Just to remind myself that I can play Hitman properly. So we'll go up the central stairs, I think, this time, which are over... Where are the central stairs? I'm having a mind blank. I think they might be over here. Yay, I was correct. So now we're heading upstairs. What we're going to do when we get upstairs is change the outfit to someone that can go on the top floor. And when we get to the top floor, we're going to poison a drink. Yeah, the best way is still out here. Hey ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're having a good evening. Don't mind me. A waiter carrying a briefcase is completely normal. You see it all the time. Can I go in the garden? Or is that not allowed? Let's have a look.
Keep those glasses full, son.
I will. With poison. Can I come up here? Is this trespassing? No, it's not trespassing. Hey buddy. Are you hard at work or hardly working? Where are the guards? Right, they're coming. Just got to wait for these guys to turn a corner. Up we go. Oh, briefcase. I am practicing. That's it, sir. That's exactly what I'm doing. That is exactly what I'm doing. Aren't you a clever spark? What are you going to look at now? You are so confused with your life, aren't you? You are just a retard. You don't know what you're doing with your life. Everything was always in order. You're an idiot. Go back to your job. So I've still got the poisons, that's fine. I can leave the briefcase here. I'm going to go up here. And I think I will be trespassing if I go up to the very top floor. But this can get me up to a floor with an auctioneer's uniform. I'm not sure what the uniform's called. I think it's either the auction outfit or it's just generic palace staff. I think it's palace staff actually. So I'm trespassing already. I'm not supposed to be on this floor. But we're going to take this dude's clothes and he's allowed to go one floor up. When you play Hitman, you learn like where key outfits are and stuff like that. He is auction staff. That's his job. But I think auction staff can also make drinks. I'm going to get frisked, so I'm going to remove everything that gets detected during frisk, which is just one weapon. There we go. So now I can go to the top floor. This bugs me. This is favoritism. You know, I get frisked, but he doesn't. He's blatantly got some problem against people with no hair. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. This is the drink I need to poison, because this is her drink. Lethal poison vial. My job's done. I can disappear. I don't need to like stand around and watch her get poisoned. She'll just see to herself. So I can go downstairs and collect my weapons again. Hey guys. So we're going to collect the pistol that's out on the balcony, because I like that pistol and I don't want to lose it. Put it away. We are going to also... Should we change pack? Palace staff to auction staff? But we don't need to be upstairs, so I think palace staff will give us more access than auction staff will, because the auction staff gives me access to the top floor, but doesn't give me pretty much access to anywhere else. And we're done on the top floor now. Where are the two guards? That's what's making... Okay, they're there. So this pipe is so useful, because it can get you right up to the top floor where the auction's happening. And you can get there right from the bottom. So that's her taken care of. So let's complete a challenge, shall we? I think the only one we've not done is this.
Well done, 47. Victor Novikov is next.
So even though the body is being found right now, I think it technically counts as like not found because it was an accident kill. So all I was doing there was just distracting him because I didn't want him to see me knocking out his best pal, his work colleague, his buddy, whatever you want to call him. Shall we take a second to appreciate just how good he looks in his suit? So good. I wish I could get ready in 5 seconds like that. Now we've got an enforcer there, so we'll go down here. And we're just gonna stand here in earshot. No? I know we can just talk to him.
Decker, Mr. Novikov will see you now. I will escort you to the rendezvous point.
Ah, great. Thank you. Lead the way.
I will indeed. So, I've got to escort him. Come on. Are you coming? Do I need to teach you how to walk? Jesus Christ. I like this little addition of the briefcase. It's a nice touch.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good, thank you. You, sir? How are you? How's your evening? You good? How's that jacket working out for you? Right, so we're getting there. It's over here, sir. Sorry, I forget my way. I know I work here, 40 hours a week. No, over here, sir. Don't follow to where I did go. Come on. Come on. This feels really painful. Like, they can make this a lot more enjoyable.
Escorting Max Decker. Mr. Novikov's orders.
Been expected. Go ahead.
So they have a little meeting in this pavilion here. And once I put Decker in place, I can kill him like with an explosion. There we go. He's in place. Boom. That's done.
Well, no Novikov. Why am I not surprised?
You need to chill, sir.
He's fashionably late, sir.
Droll Carson.
Right, so mission stories. So a private meeting. I think I've done that. Let me check the challenge. So I can push him into the river, which is what I think happens after the meeting happens. He goes to chill by the river, and I can also arrange the meeting and assassinate Victor during the explosion. So what I'm going to do now is save it, because it looks like the challenge is fork here, and I can get 2 challenges out of this one effort that I've done. So I'm going to save over the interview that we've completed, and I think now, like, well, that's done. I think he's going to call him and say that he's there. Where is he?
Novikov
There you go.
We did wait. Then your guy took us to meet you here. So which is it? I don't know. Security guy. Wore a uniform. All right, fine. See you soon.
Well done, 47. Novikov is about to meet with Decker, and you have a front row seat.
I do indeed. So
Parking doesn't expire.
I'm just going to check the trophy I've got. The trophy says so many ways to stop the show, and it says complete all opportunities in Showstopper. So now I'm 100% done in terms of trophies for Paris.
I gotta ask.
So that's pretty cool.
Section Chief Comrade. Was that your handiwork?
Look at these hands. I'm a bureaucrat, Carson.
So there's a couple of things I can do here. I can blow him up in an explosion. But I don't... Oh, no, I don't. That's a coin, not an explosive. So I need a wrench. Right, so basically I don't know where a wrench is, but I've got enough time now to pretty much go and look for a wrench. Where is a wrench? I don't even know where a wrench is. If I can't find a wrench, then... Well, actually, it's probably too late anyway, because there's not a wrench in here, is there? I've got a couple of rat poisons. But no, I don't think there's any wrench. So, not in the kitchen. Where would a wrench be? Not in the bathroom. That's another bathroom. There's a screwdriver. Where would I be if I was... upstairs. There might be one here. Here. Where this guy's working. No. No wrench here. No. Okay, I'm going back to the location of the meat. So it's a little bit annoying. I need to get, like, kill him with an explosion, and I don't have anything that's an explosion on me right now, so I just need to work with what I've got. Oh, no, hold on. No, let's be resourceful here. I could get, I could take a propane flask. There's not a fire extinguisher in the kitchen. Are you joking? There we go, that'll do. So that's an example of being resourceful in Hitman, in Hitman. Don't want to unlock that when the one next to it's open. But I've got to move quickly because they're probably finishing up with their meeting soon. Right, so I'm going to save it here. So there's two things that can happen here. I can light this canister up and throw at him. And after the little meeting he has, he goes to the river. So this is going to require a little bit of planning, so bear with me. I think what I can do, I think I can shoot it once and then throw it.
Sure that's wise, sir?
Hey, wait a minute.
Hey, it worked. So that made the challenge pop, which is beautiful. But it's not the nicest thing to do because all the gunfire that happens afterwards. So I just did that to complete the challenge. But I can load and play again. So it was worth doing that detour. I was looking for a wrench to loosen the gas lamp behind him. Because if I loosen the gas lamp behind him, I can just shoot like one silenced bullet and it'll just blow everything up. But I didn't need to do that. I could just throw a propane flask. That was me adapting on the fly. This was quite nice though, because this run through is he finishes with the meeting and he goes for a nice calm walk along the stream. He looks out to the river. So we don't need a propane flask, we can drop that.
Well, that's that. Take a stroll, would you, Kurt? I'd like to sit for a moment.
Sure that's wise, sir?
I'll be fine.
You will not be fine. I promise you that. So he takes a stroll. Like what? Basically, this is he had a lot of trouble with, I think, a Secret Service looking into him, and that guy Decker, he relieved the pressure off him. So now he's all happy.
Didn't come cheap, but it was damn well worth it. Victor, old boy. You're walking on water.
Let's test your ability to walk on water. Oh.
Both targets are down.
So you can't walk on water.
Now head towards an exit.
No, you're not too good at walking on water, buddy. Let's add insult to injury and take his private chopper out of here. So I think this was a Silent Assassin run through. I think. We'll see. Hey Punisher, welcome to the stream, buddy. So complete the main mission story of a private meeting. That's done. Nice, got 4,000 XP. Another, this is nice. Getting a lot of XP here. So a lot of challenges completed in one run through. 22,000 XP. There you go, that's Silent Assassin rating. 30 minutes is quite poor. But hey. There we go. So my level's going up. And I think... Oh, look at that. 1919 silver border, nice. So I'll skip this thing. So what we're going to do is replan the mission. And we're going to look at what challenges we've got still. So safe room explosion. Trigger an evacuation, assassinate both Victor and Dahlia with an explosion while they are in their safe room. We can do that. Smoking hazard, assassinate Victor Novikov with a gas lamp explosion. So I think I need a wrench to loosen these gas lamps, and I don't know what outfit I need. Maybe the tech crew? I think that's it. Charmeleon, there's one disguise that I am repeatedly not getting. Can't think of who it is, but I'll come across it. And I need to take out these two. I need to kill them without, like, being spotted. So on this run through, I'm going to kill these two guys. And I'm going to kill both of the targets in a safe room explosion. So I need to plan for that. I don't want lethal. I want an explosive. Lockpick, explosive. Okay, I think we're good. We don't need to start here. We can be a secure... what do we want to be? We can be anybody. Like, we can just be Hitman, and I'm going to use Clown Suit because, you know, I'm going to make a joke of these guys. I haven't got any other weapons that I... Well, okay. I see, that looks nice. So, if you press triangle and do show details, it tells you what they come with. So, for example, this has a suppressor and has an extended magazine. So, that's quite a nice thing. But this one, the ICA-19 Silver Baller, that has steady aim. Whereas none of the other silence weapons have steady aim. So I'm going to use that because it's nice to be able to have like a finer crosshair. Right, so everybody, we need to take out the stylist. We need to kill him without being spotted, and we need to kill the private guard without being spotted. So this isn't going to be a silent assassin run through, and the reason why is because we need to kill these people to pop the challenges. But we should get some nice juicy XP and challenges out of this. So who invited the clown to the party? We do not know. Corky the clown.
Shit. Still no answer.
I've got a habit of picking stuff up even if I don't need it. I should probably drop that habit because while I say that while I'm picking stuff up, I should drop that habit because, like, when you go through your wheel, you've got too much to look at and you're not going to use it all. So here's the guard. We're going to take that outfit, and that's going to give us free roam of quite a lot of the map. Reset the door so that it's open for as long as possible, and throw scissors.
Hi, I think I heard something. Moving in to see what?
You're gonna get clowned. You got clowned, fool. That's a pain in the neck. Right, so we're good now. We're going to pick up the stash. I don't think we need this, but I think with coins it's always good to have a piece of equipment for distraction. We don't need a briefcase though, so I'm just going to pick up the coins out of the briefcase and we'll leave the briefcase there. And then what do we need to do? We need to take out the... Okay, I know what we're doing. So we need to take out the guy in a purple jacket.
How about that? Huh?
Hell, I can't. One simple phone call. Remember?
Around like that. What the hell is wrong with you?
It's my name on the bill. I'm no good to you, discredited.
Nice try, Sebastian. Very clever. But I don't do compromises. Now get on that stage. Or so help me God, I will ruin you.
Right, so these two guys is who I need to take out. That guy in the black suit and this guy.
I feel so safe around guys like you.
I wouldn't feel safe if I were you, not around me.
Yeah, call it in. Heard something. Moving in.
Oh, that's lovely. Nice. Add some lip gloss right there. Maybe maybe a burnt orange. Burnt orange.
So where's the dude?
Security is tight today, huh?
You can be quiet, ma'am. I don't need to hear from you. So where's the? I'm looking for basically the fashion show director, the guy that was in the little jacket. What happens if we activate this diorama? There we are. Hands off the diorama. Please, you go and investigate that so I can snap your neck and pop you in the box.
Why don't you go check it out?
Why are you here?
Okay.
No, why are you looking? Go away.
All right. Pouring the champagne.
Oh, that's so annoying. That should pop the challenge. There you go. Now I need to take care of the guard without being spotted. So best way of doing this is just to poison the food that he tries. But I'm too late now. Ah. So what I'm going to do is throw this down here. Put him in this cupboard. And now I can go poison the food and it's not suspicious because I'm a waiter. But I don't need to hardcore poison it, I'm just going to use the Emmerich rat poison. And that makes him ill but not sick. So what we're going to do, I'm going to come in this room because it's a little bit quieter in here. And I'm going to talk to myself in the mirror. Okay, so what we need to do is basically that guard goes with Viktor Novikov and he has a nibble on that plate. He'll come into this bathroom and he'll go up to that toilet and he'll be sick. I can make him drown in his own vomit and then I'm going to put him in the wardrobe. From that point, we're going to grab his phone, we're going to go out the door and I'm going to walk up the stairs and activate an evacuation. I've got an explosive, I think. Yeah, I've got an explosive. There's going to be 2 people in the safe room. And I'll blow them both up. Look how serious he looks. He is a cold, calculating man. He is a dangerous man. Look at that jawline. He is not messing around. Anyway, right. So they've got to do another loop. And the loop is going to take them through the artist area. Yeah, so he's coming through the artist area now. Because he likes to bitch and complain about all the things. I will not be a server man. Actually, I don't know. Maybe I'll be a server. Maybe. So I need to take out this dude. This the guy that we're targeting. Scissors. I'll take those. So this is the dude. Right, buddy. You're gonna die. You are going to die. There's nothing you can do to stop that. Hands off the diorama. Hairspray. Agent 47 misses that. Can you imagine what kind of hairstyle like Agent 47 used to have? Do you think he had like a perm or dreadlocks or something? We can only wonder. Actually, I think he was bald ever since he was like made.
How we doing?
So they're coming now, and all we need to do is wait for the guard to be a little bit fat and munch on that food. They'll get sick and come this door. There's another way of doing this. Seeing as I've taken care of this guard, I could just throw something in the bathroom and the guard will turn around to investigate, but it's a bit cleaner.
What's going on? I feel horrible.
Let's make him drown in his own vomit. I can't think of a nastier way to die than drowning in your own vomit. Like, he's really going for it. Go on, son. Get it all out. Go on, all of it. All of it. Go on. There you go, that'll do. Ugh. That's nasty. So I've eliminated him. There we go. That's the challenge popped. So now I'm dressed as Victor Novikov's personal guard.
Security. We have a code 17. Secure Recon and Cobra.
So.
Come on, chest out, chin up.
What we're doing here, we popped the 2 challenges of getting rid of those 2 guys, so that's perfect.
What the hell?
Ha! You should have been protecting that. That was priceless.
Answer, please. We got some jerk not doing what he's supposed to.
Yeah, you're supposed to be guarding that vase, and you didn't. Now it's all broken. What are you gonna do? That's gonna come out of your salary, dude. I should be guarding this one. Right, so I've got to run now. So that's Victor Novikov. That was very close to. I guess I was messing around a bit there. And the woman's going to come in as well. And I've got my explosive. All I need to do is throw this at their feet and blow them both up in a second. Where's the woman? She's on her way. Men always come first. Almost here. Looks like a finger spinner. Right, so... Oh, they're both here. Okay. So what I'm going to do is save, because there's plenty of ways that this could go wrong. Really what I should do is there's a piece of equipment that is a rubber duck and it's an explosive rubber duck. It looks a little bit like this. Bear with me a second. It looks a bit like that. You can throw these rubber ducks in the game, and they detonate. And then, you know, the good thing with rubber duck is it doesn't cause interest. I didn't kill both of them. It didn't kill both of them. Are you joking?
Time to find Dahlia Margolis.
I found her. She's right in front of me.
Both targets.
Right, so I'm glad I saved there. So I threw it at its head, thinking that that would be enough to, you know, enough of an explosion to kill them both. I think I've got the, I think I bought the hardcore explosive and not the mini one. So it should be enough to get the job done. I think. But I'm not too sure. So we're going to go for that again. I'm not going to throw it at his head this time. Maybe if I throw it at her head, then it will fall in front of them both. But I'm just going to check whether I accidentally picked up the mini explosion device. I think I picked up the normal one. Yeah, the more explosive. Done. Well, I've just killed them both in an explosion. Where's my challenge? Save from explosion. Trigger an evacuation. I did. Okay. Evacuation. Okay, I think I know what's happened here. So an evacuation is different to what we just did there. We're going to load this where I encourage the guy to eat his own vomit until he dies. And then I'm going to pull the fire alarm. Then I pull the fire alarm. That should cause mass panic. And yeah, I think we've got this time. Nasty way to die. Right, so he's dead. Let's put him into here. I don't think anyone comes into this bathroom, but it's just good to get in good habits. Pick up bodyguard's phone. So I don't want to call it in, because we want to cause an evacuation. And I think this is the fire alarm right here, so... God, look how he walks. Just think, the world is going to end, his life is in danger, and he runs like this. That's how he runs when his life is in danger. That run is the most grandpa run I've ever seen.
Set up a perimeter, Sportswall. Situation report. Clear.
I think that we're safe now.
Seem to know what you're doing. Thank you.
Why isn't she here? Okay, Let's have a look at this. Safe room explosion. Trigger an evacuation. I did. Assassinate both Victor, Novikov and Dahlia with the same explosion while they are in their safe room. Right, okay. If I read this literally, I failed again, and I know why I failed this time. So, what we've triggered there is a fire alarm, not an evacuation. We've got to get people running out of the building. Normally I need 2 explosives for that. Or we can just use a propane flask. So what we're going to do is we're going to throw this propane flask into the middle of the audience and have an explosion. And that should be enough to get people to like... I don't know why I swapped there. I think that this one is a little bit better for shoot it once and it'll detonate on its own. I don't know. We'll see. So we need to go to the main stage, which is just up here and on the left. Or the right? Yeah, it's on the right. And then we need to shoot this fire canister and throw it into the audience. Or we can shoot that one there. I think that's enough to evacuate. No, no one's evacuating. Let's take it up a stage. Right, so no, do you know what? I've already got the challenges for taking out the 2 guards. What we're going to do is we're going to replan, and we're just going to make this a lot easier. We're going to take a proximity explosive with us. So I've got the remote explosive. Look, proximity explosive, perfect. And we're going to take the other duck too. I think the other duck is a remote explosive. Medium explosive device disguised as a Pell brand rubber duck. Detonated remotely. Cool. So we're going to throw the proximity explosion into the audience, and that's going to create mass panic. From the mass panic, they'll do an evacuation. The 2 people go to their safe place, and we'll use the Pell duck to take them both out. We're going to take out the guard again, because that'll give us better access to the 2 targets when they're in the safe room. So, I'm going to throw the explosive into the audience. That's going to create a mass evacuation. The 2 guys here are going to go to their safe room. We're going to throw a remote explosive rubber duck to them and blow them both up. Got 2 rubber duckies. But first we're going to take care of the guy, guard who eats the food.
Excuse me, this is a private area.
Prove it. Prove it's a private area.
Aren't you supposed to be on duty? Hey, there's an intruder. Unlawful entry? You need to apprehend this guy. Big 10-4.
Okay.
Dude, you're not around here.
Alright, sir, let's go. You did this to yourself. What, you think I was kidding before? What's wrong with you? Let's go, alright?
I got C.
How do you think
Ugh. Not the smoothest start I've had to a game. But I'm going to pick up a few knives just in case the guards decide to get a bit tricky. And personally I'm going to take care of this guy because he bugged the hell out of me. He caused me problems, and I don't like it when people cause me problems. So, where are the couple? Over there. God, this show is so noisy. Right, so... Come on, guys. Right, so we need his guard to go into that bathroom. And he's going to go in that bathroom by nibbling on that food that I poisoned. So that guy with the purple tie, that's what I'm aiming for. But do you know what? I think I could even take him out here. I'm going to try something new.
Wow.
No, he's not interested in that. I thought there's a reason why he stands there, but no. Must be something else. Hey.
I would like to be left alone.
Oh, okay, I'll leave it alone. So tempting. So tempting. You could just go on like an axe murderer spree. Right, so I don't know why he's going around this way. It's different. Where's he going? Oh, hold on. Is there a challenge of dropping a chandelier onto him? Because if there is, this is the perfect time to do it. No, there's not. Okay.
How are things on your end? Good. Mr. Decker is on his way from the airport now. With the
Yes.
Last remaining copy. Yes, we're meeting shortly. It's time to bury the past once and for all. I understand. I know it is a lot of money. Look, we can argue about this later. I've got a show to run. If you don't mind, I'd like a little privacy here. Thank you.
Right, so I think this is going to be my last run through that we're going to do. These two go into the kitchen. This guard's going to bite some of the poisoned food. That'll make him sick. He'll go to the bathroom. I drop a bomb in the middle of the audience. That causes an evacuation. The two targets go to a safe room, and I'll blow them both up. He doesn't sound good, does he?
Hi. Oh, what's wrong? You look awful.
That's it. I'll just use the toilet that's next to a massive giant bloodstain. Right, what we're going to do here is we're going to leave his outfit here, and the reason why we're going to do that is because I'm going to be a very wanted man in a second. So it's nice to have a quick, easy getaway with a high quality outfit. Right, are you ready for this, guys? This is going to be a good bit of fun. Right, so we've got a proximity explosive duck. Right, we'll follow the man. So this is an evacuation. Definitely done this correctly.
Stairs are clear.
Can I take this guy out? I think I can.
Okay, we're safe here. Just stay close to the principal at all times and fire at will.
Where's the woman? So the woman, like Dahlia, should be coming down here as well, because no, I don't get this. She's not coming down. She's up there. Oh, I don't get this. I don't get what I need to do here. Safe room explosion. Triggering an evacuation. I've done that. Assassinate both Victor and Dahlia with an explosion while they're in the safe room. Don't know. Never mind.
There he is.
Good work, 47. Time to find Dahlia Margolis.
We'll go upstairs and we'll take out Dahlia now. So I have completed 2 challenges, which is nice. Come on, get on a pillar. Yeah, but that safe room explosion, I'm gonna... Another pillar getting in my way. I'm going to check out what's going on with that, because I'm probably going to Google that or something. Normally I can figure out what I need to do, but with those, don't know, it's just not happening. I think as a guard I can run up the stairs without being frisked, because I'm a guard. Oh yeah, but he's an enforcer.
You have to leave. This area is no longer safe. We're locking it down. Oh, Jesus. How do I get out?
I'm suspicious, okay.
Stop right there. I'm still looking around. Stand by for
I keep getting caught on these pillars.
I need help! Someone, I need help right now! Oh my god! Everybody has to leave the area, okay? Never lock it down. Get out of my sight!
Get out of here! Where's Ahmed?
Snake's gone hiding!
You gotta help!
Kill the principal. We're not moving.
Wow. I've never had so many bullets pumped into me in like under a second. Right, so I'm going to load the most recent autosave. I can probably do that a bit smoother than how that went down. That's quite frustrating because I don't know of a safe room that they both go to. Maybe if I start some trouble on the, like in the auction area, she might go to somewhere and that might reveal to me where the safe room is. Like if I blow up people from the auction, maybe she'll run somewhere. No, hold on actually. Token evacuation. Assassinate both Victor and... I think I've got it. It might be both. Right. Yeah.
Attention all security. We have a code 17. I repeat, we have a code 17. Secure Peacock and Cobra. Over.
So what I'm doing here is I'm triggering an evacuation and I'm sending them to their safe room. I'm doing both.
Hey, you need to leave. Don't worry, we have the situation under control.
We've reached the safe zone. Okay, Ramesh, check the goddamn exit.
I think this might be it. So I think I was doing the right kind of thing, but not in the correct way. So we've triggered an evacuation. Hopefully, yeah, she's coming here too. So it looks like I'm doing it correctly now, because yeah, they're both going to be in there. Got the rather dark. Perfect, yeah. It's all adding up. Do you know what? Respect to Hitman for being able to come up with a game where all of these NPCs like follow a dialogue and they all look like they're acting independently. It's pretty cool. Right, so what we're going to do is save here. We're going to blow up both of these targets and see if it pops that challenge.
Done, 47. Victor Novikov is next.
What? Come on, Hitman. You're breaking my balls here, man. You're breaking my balls. Come on, show me the power of the bird. Let's get it done, man. So it was too far away from him and not close enough to her. No, it killed her, but it didn't kill him. Yeah. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to run in between them and drop it.
Yeah, that's the gentleman. That's him right there.
Well done, 47.
Boom, there we go.
Victor Novikov is next.
Pop the trophy.
Both targets are down. Great work. Now head towards an exit.
So if I could change outfit now, I'd be pretty happy with that. As if by fate. This should give me a clean escape. There we go. There's the next hit. It's 15 meters away from us now. Let's go down here. Cool. So I think we did it. So you got to cause an evacuation and you got to blow them up. So I figured it out in the end.
Let me know if I can be of help.
There we go. We got the job done. Woo. So that's how we do it. So there's only really now a couple of challenges left. I've got to kill Victor with a gas lamp explosion. And I think that's it. That's the only challenge that I've got left on this map. Like all of the other maps help me complete the other challenges, but I think that's it. Cheers, Cavo. I think that was nicely done in the end. I think we figured out how to do it. So I killed them all within 9 minutes, which is quite fast. So that's it, guys. Thanks for tuning in. More Hitman soon. Thank you.